Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I am late today. I wasn't even sure if I was going to go today, and I just realized I need to do something real quick. I need to turn on the light so that it looks a little better on screen here. Give me a second. Okay, I am back, and I'm going to go live on TikTok here in a second. So, Adam, Bitcoin to 50K. Well, we will see. We will see. So, hello. All right, lots of people here. Doru, Arunas. Good morning, Zam. What's up, Alberto? Good to see you all. Man, lots of people hopping in. It's a good day, right? You know, we're ready. We're ready to rock and roll. Let me set up a fib chart here. Oh, I hate all these. I'm just gonna clean this up real quick. Let me get these lines out of here. So I want to draw a fib chart because I know that a lot of people are going to be very excited today, or they're already very excited. Bitcoin to the moon. Bitcoin's doing everything we ever dreamed of right now. It is time to go. And I just want to point something out. We've got some work to do ahead. Now, I will fully admit I thought that we would see a next leg up sometime in the middle to end of February, not right now, you know? And so, I mean, man, wait a second, something's not right. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I drew this fib chart wrong. Let me fix that. All right. So, that's not perfect, but it'll do. I mean, look at that. We got rejected right at the 618 retrace, 48,606. We wicked a little bit above it. And this chart's not perfect. So 7066, 702, 786, those are all going to be heavy resistance. So how do you think, how high do you think Scale can go in the bull run? Thank you for that. Love my channel. Hey, smash up that like button if you're watching. Scale, I did talk about Scale recently. The problem with Scale is their inflation, their level of inflation. You know, not everyone wants to hear that. Forget about this fib chart here. It's going to be a challenge. I do think it's going to hit a new all-time high, but there's something like 5 times more supply in circulation right now than when it peaked in 2021. So, all right, all-time high, you know, that's still pretty good. Still pretty good, but it's going to be rough. What do you think about the modular narrative? Yeah, I talked about the modular narrative. Oh, yeah, when I was talking about Scale, actually. I think there's going to be a modular blockchain narrative. Yeah. So we have Scale, we have Manta, and we have Celestia, and those are all good. So Ho is pushing Bitcoin. It's a whale's trap. Who is pushing Bitcoin? Let me show you this thing. No, actually, I can't show it to you. I just made a video on TikTok. Talking about, there was this chart that I saw on Twitter, and it's showing what the effects, there's at least a correlation of what the effects of the spot Bitcoin ETF on the market is having right now. And we're seeing grayscale supply, you know, their selling pressure is decreasing, but then the other ETFs that they're accumulating still. And so we're starting to see a good net increase on a daily basis. And I think that is pushing the price up. So that's a very bullish sign. So DYM, I don't have it. Oh, wait a second. Do you believe alts will start pumping soon as Bitcoin will stop mooning? Only TIA and STX pump with the king last few days. Yeah. So alts are not, Bitcoin's dominance is rising. Bitcoin's dominance is rising. Oh, that's a weekly chart. All right, let me go to the daily chart here and expand this a little bit. So what can you see here with Bitcoin's dominance? Got a head and shoulders there. I'm thinking we had this trend line. And again, this is going to be very crudely drawn, so forgive me. But we had the trend line going on there. And now I'm wondering, we did put in a lower high right there, if we're going to see something similar. Get out of the way. My goodness. All right, something similar with this. maybe that's the name of the game right now with Bitcoin's dominance. So we'll see Bitcoin's dominance continue to rise, get off, and then that's going to be a good time whenever it gets there to roll over into alts. We will see. But all right, I very much want to answer all your questions. I want to go live on TikTok. I'm going to press the live button. As always, I'm going to prioritize the YouTube live stream chat. So anyway, next. Yeah, DYM2. Okay, yeah. Good morning, Alan. Hearing influencer, what are you saying? I saw an influencer saying he's going to sell all his crypto soon. If it hits all-time high, do you see a dump or will it reach higher? Man, that's a tough question to answer. So I've been saying I am gonna sell a decent bag. I've been saying 50%. It's a lot harder when we get there. Tectum, I don't know anything about Tectum. It's a lot harder when we get to this point, but I've been saying 50% of my portfolio at $53,000. We'll see. So good morning, Sylvia. For those of you hopping in on TikTok, I know it's an exciting day. I am live on YouTube. I can answer every question on YouTube, but not on TikTok. ChainGPT don't really know enough. Head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. So let's see. Maybe the market manipulator is actually us. How do you feel about NTM? I don't know what NTM is. What's NTM? All right. Good morning, Jared. Good morning. Thoughts on Ondo? I like Ondo. I know that it's been underperforming like the last few weeks here, but I'm good with Ondo. Ondo's good, man. Largest RWA crypto in existence. I like that. So whenever the time to do some research on it, I think you'll be impressed. Let me add it to the list. If you're talking about Tectum, I'm assuming you are. I do have a list, a large list now of cryptocurrencies. Oh, Tectum's already on it. Never mind. Where's Tectum? Okay. Good morning. You piss me off. What will happen when ICP, when they release 3 million tokens tomorrow? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Their supply is like 455 million or something like that. So if it hits 53,000, will we all still run, or crab? Should we sell? Like you say, don't pay attention to me. I'm one of the few people who's saying that, so that I'm going to do that. So, hey, Ghost, thank you so much. ICP, very bullish on it. You know, I have a $223.40 price target. I make a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Add Roses on the list, Mags. Yeah, it's coming. I have a dedicated video coming at some point soon. Selling anything? Not today, no. So generally, listen, over the next 3 months, I am bullish. I've been chatting with a young man, or I don't even know if it's a man, actually. I've been chatting with somebody on my Telegram. We've been going back and forth, and this person's telling me like every other influencer is just very bullish right now, and they're not venting or anything like that, but then they hear that I'm not as bullish as everyone else. But then what I was telling this person was like, for the next 3 months at least, I'm bullish. And then after that, you know, I think Ethereum is going to go up to $3,300 by May. And then after that, I'll gladly reevaluate. So Jasmine had a nice pump. Okay. I did not see that. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. So head over there and I can answer every question there. I can't answer every question on TikTok. So let's see. Neutron. Don't know anything about Neutron. The Pendle Chop is happening. I mean, it's still very early, but sure, you know, this pendle has to chop at some point. So at least, in my opinion, at least wait for the 20-day EMA. For those of you on my TikTok here, or on my YouTube channel here, pendle is going in the vault like XRP. I don't know what you mean by that. So at least the 20-day EMA, I would assume the 20-day EMA is going to rise, and maybe 276. You can see, yeah. So will I be a millionaire by 2025? I hope so. It's possible. I just want, you know, if you're wondering, wait, you're not a millionaire? Listen, I had to liquidate my entire assets to protect my sick daughter, and And so, you know, I'm a six-figure heir, so I would hope to get to $1 million. I want $500,000 in stocks and I want to sell covered calls. That's what I want. Good morning. Thoughts on Cody? I have not looked into it yet. Do I have it on the list here? All right, I'm going to add it to the list. Sorry, I have not looked into it. I've not done a YouTube about NXRA, but that is very soon. Very soon. Next week, my video on NXRA will be coming. So again, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin, answering every question there, but can't answer every question. Just subscribe. Love the ICP and AO's videos. Thank you so much. And yeah, hit that subscribe button for those of you on YouTube and hit the following button on TikTok. Thank you, Khalid. Any video on LCX? I did a video on LCX. Yeah. And thank you, Joss. I did a video on LCX. I gave it a price target of $7.37. So let's see. Smash the like, guys. Thank you, Alan. Just wanted to tell you that I really appreciate your hard work. You're really honest and technical in your analysis. I'm always happy when I join your live and look at your videos. Thank you so much, Racine. And you're welcome, Arias. In the future, do you make a video about most promising metaverse and gaming coins? Oh, thank you, Elliott family. The gaming coins, I pumped Chlor AI. No, I didn't. Chart's not doing anything. I think metaverse and gaming are going to have huge moves after we see all-time highs with Bitcoin. Gaming can do so now. Oh, shoot. I guess I did pump Chlor AI. Oops. I mean, it's just whatever. It's still very early. But listen, guys, for those of you who aren't, I am insanely bullish on Chlor AI. You've got to look into it. Very small cap render competitor crypto, and you can see all the data on their website. I'm very honest, no BS out of me. Thank you. Let's see. Did you sell your LCX at 34? I sold it at 34.5 cents, but honestly, all right, let's talk about LCX because I made a video on my YouTube channel saying that I was hoping to buy back into LCX after selling it at 34.5 cents. And I was hoping to buy back in at 22 cents or so. That is not happening. LCX is, in my opinion, not going to 22.5 cents. As of right now, it's been chopping just a little bit lately. Honestly, I just didn't want to mess around. I bought back in I bought back in at like 32 cents. So hey, I have more LCX now than I did when I sold at 34.5 cents. So I'll take it. But worst case scenario, in my opinion, for LCX, if you see it dip below 30 cents, I'd be saying get in on that. You have AOs. I've seen that you made a video on YouTube. What's your target to sell? I don't have one yet. I'll get there. So great videos. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ajit. What wallet is good for ICP? Most of mine is on Coinbase. I have no problem with Coinbase. You know, I'm paying that $29.99 for zero fees. It's paid itself off so far. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I cannot answer every question on TikTok, but I can on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. And Neutron in your list, please add Neutron. All right, what price do you think Bitcoin is going to stick to before the next rise? All right, Bitcoin, I mean, man, there's so much resistance ahead for Bitcoin. I am cheering for Bitcoin right now. I mean, I don't see us dipping back much lower. Let's see. All right, man, we're in this interesting spot. Are we going to put in a lower high here? I don't think we will, but then the 618 retrace is we're going to bounce off of that. I think we're going to get rejected there again, and maybe we'll see something like a cup and handle pattern before breaking through there. So Green Ridge Generation, I don't know anything about that. Let's see. Add Neutron to your list, please. I'll add it to the smaller list we have here. Neutron. It's probably going to be a couple weeks. All right, let's see what we got here. What entry you say for LCX again? A little under 30. Caspa versus Tau. Would you recommend these two in top two in our portfolio? I think I see what you're saying. I really like both of them. If you were to force me to choose one, I would say Tau. My call for Tau is $2,700, which doesn't sound so amazing right now, but I made that call when Tau was under $300, under $225 or so. And that's a high conviction play. My call for CASP was $1.07, so that's more X's. It's pretty good conviction. But anyway, let's see. I thought in 3 months we should be hitting the real bull run. Why would we sell at 3 months? Sorry, just confused. You never know. You never know. Take profits. Take healthy profits. Green Ridge Generation is a smaller cap crypto of a power plant. Okay. I've never heard of it. So can you look up ICP and PRQ and let me know what you think? Would appreciate it. I have PRQ is Parsec, right? I have that on the list. That's coming. So talk about exit plan. Most retail investors will get wrecked eventually. I mean, we don't need to worry. I don't think we need to worry about an exit plan right now. We'll get there. I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I can answer every question there. What about Beam? I have a Beam price target of 27 cents. Very bullish on Beam. You think Litecoin will top in 2024? 2025. If it happens at all. Which coin can hype next in the Near protocol ecosystem? I don't know enough about the Near protocol ecosystem. I mean, I know Aurora. Aurora doesn't have great tokenomics, but I think it's going to do very well. Not get anywhere near its all-time high. What do you think of AMP? I like AMP. Play it for the retrace. I don't think that's hitting a new all-time high. AI Tech is a good AI gem. Yeah, that's on the list of cryptos I'm going to look at here. So is Beam good? Yeah. Yeah, Beam's good. I made a video just a couple days ago about Beam. So World War Bitcoin. Head on over to World War Bitcoin. Any thoughts on Karate Combat? I'm not blown away by Karate, honestly. I haven't done a deep dive on it or anything like that. But it should be fine. It's best to set an exit plan before the euphoria than our targets. Yeah, you're right. I just, limited time of the day. When do you think wormhole snapshot take? I have no idea what you mean. Can you explain why some altcoins don't follow the pump? Example, Chainlink and LCX. It's just, what do I say about that? Nothing's, we tend to think that everything is 100% correlated to Bitcoin, and that's just not the case. That's never been the case. Yeah, there is a correlation, but what you'll see one day is billions of dollars flowing into one cryptocurrency and then billions of dollars flowing into another one. And it's like the powers that be decide what pumps. So they'll see volume increasing is what they're going to see, and then they'll get in. The halving is a buy the news, buy the news event and send Bitcoin to new all-time high. Buy the news event. I mean, historically, the halving itself has been a nice, let's rally, let's get excited about the Bitcoin halving kind of day. And then it just kind of crabs after that. It doesn't do anything extraordinary for a few months after that. So when can I view your spreadsheet? Where can I view your spreadsheet? Just look in any of the links, any of the videos, the descriptions of any of my videos, not my live stream videos, but any of my videos on YouTube, you can see my spreadsheet. So what's a good buy for LCX? Under 30 cents, in my opinion, a little under 30 cents. Oh, wow. There's a house being built in my city that will use the Bitcoin miners to heat the house. That is interesting. What do you think of OP? I really like Optimism. I give it a $24.30 price target for it. The YouTube video. Go check it out. Did you say Casper to $1.07? No, Caspa. K-A-S-P-A. Thought it's like UFC. I'm not going to buy any. I'm not interested in it. OTK, Solana gaming crypto with a working product and already has over $1 million in Google Apple Store. That looks really interesting. And that makes me want to add it to the list. And I'm going to add some notes there. OTK, Solana gaming. What's your injective bull run price prediction? 332, I think. 332.30. Did you buy any DYM Dimension? No. And it's scorching hot right now, so I'd rather wait. Do you know anything about Spirex and its connection to Arbitrum? No, but anything in Arbitrum, I'm very interested in looking at. So, Spirex. Note to future self, Spirex. Oh, shoot. I do not have a Casper price prediction yet. Yeah, I'll get there. Price prediction for EGLD. I do not have one. Sorry about that. Let's see. Thoughts on Phala Network? I don't know anything about Phala. Man, I feel like I've looked into it. Alex, can you look at Auto and is it worth buying? I'm sorry, Council 5. I'm not going to look at it right now. I've gotten some questions about it. Yeehaw. So DYDX. DYDX is fine, you know, decentralized. The app looks sleek. I haven't used it. I'm probably not going to use it. I don't know. I know that their tokenomics aren't great, so I'm not touching it, but I would have no problem. So you did an about face on VRL, stay away, or is this one to take serious? It's a high risk, high reward cryptocurrency. I think it's going to do something similar to what Helium Mobile did. They're going to announce their partnerships. They're going to be listing on Bitmart and KuCoin and Binance soon. So how high do you think silver will go up? I don't know. What about the Genesis sell off of 1.4 billion? Will that cause a dump in a few days? I haven't heard of that. I mean, it could certainly cause a dump. I think what you would see if that's actually going to happen, all right. You're right. If there is a Genesis sell off of $1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin, I'm assuming it's Bitcoin. The way that would probably play itself out is we would get back to the 618 retrace, and then that would be the time that, you know, retail gets excited, we drive the price up, and Genesis uses that as a good exit. So, hey, Bitcoin for the People is in the house. Hello, Bitcoin for the People. There's a lot of cryptos on Uphold that have been halted. Do you know why? No, I don't. H-bar prediction, you're not going to like it. 42 cents. Up by 20% on your Mint Layer suggestion. Thanks. You're welcome. I really like Mint Layer. Silk Road Bitcoin will all be liquidated before the halving. I mean, there's lots of things that are going to be happening. So thoughts on Radix? I'm not a huge Radix fan. Good LCX and AOS buys. LCX under 30 cents. AOS. Man, AOS is fine to buy right now. Honestly, I mean, look at that. It's been consolidating. You can see the flag there. Maybe at 13.38 cents if it gets there. So how about Cardano, $4.86? How about Jupiter? Thoughts on Jupiter? I like Jupiter. Exchange, Solana. Yeah. Guys, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin, and I am able to answer every question there. I cannot keep up with the TikTok chat. So, let's see. Will the US be cracking down on Bitcoin mining affect the price? I haven't heard anything about a crackdown on Bitcoin mining. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Sure. I mean, I don't know, but maybe that would affect the price. But when? I mean, here's the thing. You're talking about the US cracking down on anything. Things just take time. They move slowly. So, yeah, what's halted on Upload? I don't know. Or Uphold. Yeah. What's your ABT, LCX, and FOX price predictions? I only have LCX, and that's $7.37. Orange. I had not heard of Orange until yesterday for the first time. Would you sell your H-bar for Caspa? I'm not a fan of the kind of questions like that. Would I sell this for this? If you don't have any Caspa, yeah, get some Caspa. So Rose, have not looked into it yet. Rose is coming. Where's Rose? Gonna have to wait until March 1st. So Jasmy, I like Jasmy. 11 cents is my price target, but that might be too conservative. Let's see. I have tried a few times in a previous video, link for spreadsheet, but unable to open it. Did I do something wrong? I don't know. Let's see. Try this. Try clicking on that. So Orange, I have not. Orange, the first time I ever heard about Orange was yesterday. I don't know anything about it, and I'm getting a ton of questions already, and I don't know. Thoughts on Hive Mapper? Hive Mapper is coming. DPIN. DPIN can be a huge narrative coming up for whatever this bull run looks like, whenever it happens, and Hive Mapper can benefit a ton from that. So let's see, HBAR prediction to $2 or $3. Have fun with that, Joseph. I very much don't think it's getting anywhere near there. Could VRA realistically break 20 cents? I mean, my price target's 22.5 cents. Realistically, I believe it can. Can VRL do a 700X? I think that's way too high. And I do like VRL. I wouldn't be making videos about it if I didn't like it. And they've proven themselves to me. The problem with the 700X is really just their tokenomics won't allow that. They're forward-moving tokenomics. So let's be realistic and hopeful about VRL, but not 700X. So, all right. AGI is my second AI gem, 20 million market cap. Microsoft announced them as partners. New coin on ETH, AI-powered open world framework. I mean, Omar, that sounds great. Lots of options, but that sounds great. AO's network, what do you think in 2024? I mean, top of the bull run, my price target's $3.40. So, hey, Alex, any thoughts on Chili's? Chili's, just think of Chili's as a place that generates meme coins. That's what it is. And meme coins will do well in euphoria, but not right now. So I know you don't like XRP, but you see a $1. I mean, my price target's $3.02. Bullish on Quant. $1,394 is my price target. Near entry price. Let's see near entry price. My number one coin for this bull run. That's a good question. Should I say Pendle? Maybe I will say Pendle. I've never thought about number one, number one coin. All right, near, I would wait. It's a little overbought on the stochastic. It's at a very interesting level here. I thought that would have held as support, but we've lost support there. I don't see us going much lower than that, though. I would wait for the 100-day EMA, whatever that is. We'll see it rise, but that's going to take several days, maybe even a couple weeks for it to get to the 100-day EMA if it does at all. So, great vids. As I'm not a financial advisor, if you had some cash to invest right now and relatively new to the market, how would you invest? I'd take it slowly right now. Seeing Bitcoin pump the way it has. Seeing Bitcoin pump the way it has over these last couple of days, I'd hold off. I wouldn't hold off entirely. I'd get in, not financial advice, get in a little bit now if you're new to all of this. You just get a little bit in so that you don't, because what that's going to do is it's just going to help you psychologically fighting the FOMO, because if you're not in at all and then you're seeing the prices skyrocket, your temptation is going to be to make some rash decisions at the worst possible time. So get in a little bit. The ticker for Pendle is Pendle. Get in a little bit, not financial advice now, and that'll just help settle things down. And then what I would do is I would wait until I would think that we're going to see a rejection at the 618 retrace, which is like $48,600 or so. Dump from there, not nearly as much as we dumped, not to $38,000, but like a little bit of a dip, maybe to $45,000, and then get back up there for the next move up. So you see Bitcoin at $45,000. That might be a time to get into lots of things. So I FOMO'd LCX at 20 cents. Happy I did. Awesome. I don't know anything about Arbor Chain. Please stop spamming. Opinions on Casper Network. I really like Casper fundamentally. Not good tokenomics. They're going to do well at some point. It's going to be a while. So it's been my most underperforming top 5 crypto. Ooh, all right, here we go. We'll see if we can hold that with Casper, excuse me. And these are not just magic lines. Okay. We'll see. Hold off on Casper. So Pendle, do I buy the ETH Pendle or the ARB Pendle? They're the same price, right? I'd buy the Arbitrum Pendle, probably because of fees. So what's your take on airdrops farming? I'm doing it a little bit. I like the Cosmos ecosystem. And so I have some Injective and some Celestia that I'm hoping to get airdrops on soon. Yep, still bullish on Sync. A Lady Crew. What's a Lady Crew? Do you know anything about Heroes of Mavia? I have no idea. Have you looked into Parsec and Gods yet? I have not, but they're on the list. I added them to the list, which means it's imminent. So come on over. It's coming. It's coming. Just pay attention to my YouTube channel. I'll make a video about them on there. Again, for those of you who are live, who are watching on TikTok, I am live on YouTube. I'm sharing my screen. You can see everything in front of me. It's a much better viewing experience. And I cannot answer every question there on TikTok here, but I can on YouTube. Thank you so much for that heart there. So I've heard of AIT protocol. I'm getting there. Let's see. Jasmine price prediction is 25 cents for Joseph. Okay. And Joseph in general, Joseph Chavez is more bullish than I am. That's okay. I hope you're right. I hope I am wrong. My predictions are generally on the more conservative side than a lot of people. So please let me be wrong. Please. Please. All right. A lady on TikTok, Crypto Crush, was talking about Orange. Oh, is that why so many people are asking me about it? Yeah, I follow her. Parsec is migrating. I would exit if I was you personally. Oh, all right. Pay attention to that. What was your DPIN recommendation? There's Honey, aka Hive Mapper. There's AOs. I mean, you could just Google DPIN cryptocurrencies. Love the content. You have to look at Tectum. It's on the list. Yeah. Are you gonna do a Rune video? Rune is coming. Yeah. Thorchain very soon. Next week for Thorchain. Do you think Matic will pump? I mean, I have a $7.86 price target for it. So, thoughts on Spell? It's not on the list. I haven't looked into it yet. I don't think. Joseph's been in crypto for 6 years. You might be, you might be more accurate than me. So, thoughts on Lit Labs gaming platform on BNB blockchain? Don't know anything about it, but thank you for that information. I'm not super excited about things being built on Binance. Not super excited. I mean, gaming, I'm bullish on. I mean, oh man, there's GFAL. So I don't think I'm going to look into it. OX number is such a low cap gem. Can you check it out? That's got to be on the list. If not, I'll add it. It's not. Shoot. I don't know if Swift Coin. XYO, very bullish on XYO, but let's see. Appreciate the analysis. You mentioned Caspa. What do you think of Alephium? It's currently outperforming Caspa. I mean, Alephium has a much smaller market cap than Caspa. So, of course it will. It's an exchange of risk versus conviction. I have high conviction in my $7 price target for Caspa. Alephium could, as a smaller layer one, it could get left behind given that there's so many options in crypto, but I think Alephium is going to do great. So can you add XYO to the list? Yes, XYO for sure. Let's see. We will hit 55K end of March, says Joseph Chavez. Man, your words to God's ears. So let's see. Crypto Crush makes good calls, but Orange has run already from like 0.06 cents to where it is now. Okay. Why are you so bullish on Pendle? Please, if you want to know why I'm so bullish on Pendle, watch the TikTok I made. It's the hardest I have worked ever on a TikTok video. My Pendle TikTok video, it's my 16th most recent or 17th most recent video that I've made. And then when I made that video, I made it on January 26th. Pendle had its TVL was $417 million. Yesterday, I looked into it on their website, and they're over $1 billion. They have doubled the money that is in their system in 13 days, more than doubled it. It's amazing. Don't chase green candles. Yes, Sean. Yes, you're welcome, old fella. Oh, man, I'm so far behind. Please, can you check it's a good moment to buy Track? Is it oversold? All right, so I don't know much about Origin Trail. And again, for those of you on YouTube, I am live on TikTok right now trying to answer every question there. I am behind, I know, but I cannot. All right, I am blocking fake Alex Costa. Give me a second here. Goodbye, fake Alex Costa. Oh, I can't stand my fake accounts, man. Track. Oh, what do we say about Track? Okay. You know, writing the 20-day EMA. 20-day EMA. That's all I would say. So let me draw a fib here. Where are we? This is tough. It looks to me like Track is going to do a retest of that swing high right there. And so if it does a retest, it's probably not going down to the 786 fib. Actually, it could. It could. That's probably, I think that's what's going to happen, actually. So either wait for the 20-day EMA for it to get down to 20-day EMA, or, you know, you want to buy it now, ride it up to the do a double peak there, and then buy back in somewhere around the 786 fib. Sure. So, okay. Casper, $1 to $2 come bull run. Casper, for those of you listening, Casper, not Caspa. CSPR, 3.4 cents. You want a 33X or a 66X? We'll see. Man, the problem with Casper, again, let's head over to Masari.io. Pendle's a great coin. Head on over to YouTube, everybody. Yes, DCA into LCX right now. Yeah, should I DCA into my LCX bag right now? I think it's fine. I do think it will go under 30 cents, just barely. Pendle's legit. Yep. Did you buy the Chlor in the end? I still have not bought Chlor. I'm going to load up big time on Chlor. So, all right, Casper, supply. Be ready to have your mind blown. All right, so it launched late 2021. 895 million when it launched. It peaked right around here, 2.52 billion. Now it's at 11.77 billion in supply. Market cap is, oh, it's only, wow, it was a top 100 cryptocurrency at one point. So let's do the price market cap smell test. So Parsec is a no-go for Joseph. Okay. What's up, my crypto fan? What's up, Word Made Flesh? All right, all-time ugly, ugly chart. Launched at a terrible time for Casper. How do you feel about HBAR? Terrible. Any of those ISO 20022 coins? Yikes. This is a problem with Casper. Casper can still do well. It did launch at a terrible time, but man, oh man, my. Injective, $60 USD. Where's Injective right now? So Injective, 34. You know, 21-day unlocks for their staking. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people did that when it got up to $44. I think we're going to start seeing an upswing again with Injective. So let's see. Trying to keep up with the chat here. Why are ETH gas so expensive? Are there certain times where they are cheaper? I think you know, maybe middle of the night if you live in the United States, or just pay attention to when the United States is asleep. That's generally been my better time to use ETH gas fees, but it's terrible. So Chris, thank you so much. You're welcome. Amy, any price prediction for Sync during the bull run? I do believe that Sync will get to a $100 million market cap. We'll see about after that. Why bearish on ISO 20022 coins? I'm just less bullish on them, you know? A lot of them have terrible tokenomics. A lot of them, I don't think HBAR and Algorand are going to hit new all-time highs. I don't think XRP is going to hit a new all-time high. I think XLM is barely going to hit its all-time high. XLM doesn't have terrible tokenomics, but the other three do. So is ICP safe from delisting after Monero? Do you think it will hit 220? Yes, I still think it will. I'm not familiar with the delisting stuff. Delisting is a short-term thing. Thank you so much, Trump Rules. Good to see you again. So With DPIN being a big narrative, do you think XYO will run? I think XYO is going to do fine. I haven't done enough analysis on XYO. I have like $400, $500 worth of XYO, but I haven't done price analysis on it. So Sync Jones, it's Sync, SYNC, Syncus. Any chance you have Rio on your prediction list? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Rio, real world assets, very low market cap. And so, I mean, I'm trying to do larger market cap cryptos. That's probably one. I've made some videos about Rio on TikTok. So 4.3 million. Wow. Okay. Last time I saw this, I think it was 1 or 2 million. Maybe it was 2 or 3. I don't know. But 4.3 million market cap. I mean, so this thing can certainly rip. Let's see the last month. Man, should have bought some Rio. So last month, not looking so great, but I mean, last few days, looking pretty good. I've not heard of Orbofi. Let's see, add Root Network. Root Network, you won't regret it. Root Network. Let's add Root Network to the list. If I haven't already, I have not. XDC or Algorand, I'd say XDC. So, YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I am live on YouTube right now. Head on over to YouTube. I can't answer every question on TikTok, but I can on YouTube. All right, let's get back to sheet 1. Root Network, where's that Root Network question? Did you do a price target on Aurora? That's not going to be why. I've already reviewed Aurora in a smaller video. I like it. But Beam is Apple on gaming and Track is Chainlink of Bitcoin. Oh, all right. I'm interested in Track. So just joined live. Where's the market heading next couple of weeks? Looking for a pullback to accumulate. People have been looking for a pullback. When Bitcoin was at $43,000 earlier this week, people were looking for a pullback, you know? And so there's a lot of resistance above us. That's all I can say. You see Bitcoin down to $45,000 at this point, I'd be getting in. So have you looked into AI Pad? No, I haven't. Sorry. Core G AI. I'm sorry. I'm going to plow through these. I'm way behind. Don't know anything about Core G. Chronos predictions. I already have it on TikTok here, on YouTube, on my spreadsheet. So $1.80. Let's see. Super entry, please. I'm getting to it, but don't have one yet. Latest on VRL. VRL is doing just fine. You know, there was talks about people laughing in my live stream. Oh, VRL, they rug pulled. Oh, wait, no, they didn't. They bought 500 million coins and took them off circulation. So nothing's changed with VRL. So again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Over 1 billion TVL for 700 market cap crypto is crazy. Pendle to $100. It could get to $100. It's not that Track. Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry about that. I got nothing for you. I'm not going to do it again. So let's see. Injective, $100, $200 bull run. My target's over $300. Am I wasting my time with HBAR, XRP, and XLM? I think those will do well after we see a new all-time high for Bitcoin. Right now, you're wasting your time. So I don't know enough about OPSEC. Victoria VR. I don't think anything about Victoria VR. Not interested. Crow prize for the bull run. I like Crow. All right. So Joseph says 100, 180 for ICP. I have a higher price target than that for ICP, but you know, I like your numbers here. Yeah, Spell token might be a sleeper. It's connected to Ethereum, Solana, Arbitrum, Avalanche, C-Chain, and Phantom. That sounds good. One more question for those who are new to crypto. Can you please give a little example of an effective DCA strategy? I can't. I mean, if we're talking about DCA, it's just like, you know, you get a paycheck every week or every 2 weeks, take a little bit out of that paycheck and put it into crypto. Effective DCA strategy. There we go. So, all right. I hope Joseph Chavez is right. Yeah. Are you familiar with BLZ? If so, how do you feel about it? I'm not familiar. XLM is long, like forever hold coin, retirement coin 10 years from now. Joseph, I very much agree with you on that, and on a lot of ISO 20022 coins. I'm going to be buying a lot of Algorand and HBAR in the next bear market, just not right now. So when are you releasing API 3 price prediction? Tomorrow, 6 a.m. Eastern Time, United States. Have you talked about HBAR? Well, I made a video on YouTube titled "Don't Buy HBAR, You Stupid Idiot." So there we go. Can Flux do well? Flux can do well. I don't have a prediction yet. Flux is coming. You know, anything that's in the same vein as Render, bullish. What do you think of Jupiter? So I know Jupiter's new, launched. I really like. I like the fact that it's in the Solana ecosystem, and so people are going to want to use Jupiter. They're going to want to use Radium more so than they're going to want to use Uniswap. I know Uniswap you can do it on different blockchains and everything, but I think a lot of people are going to be utilizing the Jupiter exchange and Radium. So prediction on OMI. I know that OMI, there's a lot of excitement all of a sudden with OMI. Haven't really up until this week, OMI hasn't gone on anyone's radar for a long time, you know, since 2021. I do think Injective will rally soon. Should we take profit now? It's always good to take healthy profits. Now, honestly, I mean, why? If you're on YouTube, head on over to TikTok and watch my most recent video. I saw something that very much affected my perspective. Just looking at the level of accumulation with these spot Bitcoin ETFs that's happening right now for all of those. It's the grayscale selling pressure is decreasing. The other ones, their buying pressure is staying the same. And so that's causing a little bit of pressure, a decent amount of pressure on the price. So if you were to not take profits right now, I wouldn't cry about it. So would you sell XRP, lose to invest somewhere else now? XRP, there's so much FUD with XRP. It's hard for me to say that. I don't think now is a good time to sell XRP. Like, I think it's going to make another move back up in a few weeks or something. When do your targets hit? You never know. We could either front run this thing massively or we'll see. I mean, most people think that the market's going to peak in 2024, 2025. Or sorry, late 2025, excuse me. What do you think of Alchemy? I don't know anything about ADS. Sorry. Thorchain opinion. That video is coming next week, so please come back. I haven't paid attention to Thorchain since their third major hack. Yeah, Jupiter answered that. JF, thank you. Are you sharing your doc file somewhere? I can share it right here. There you go. It is shared on YouTube here. Is Ordi another Pepe for BRC20, or does it have any use case like Chainlink? The Ordinals Pepe comparison. I never thought I would hear that. I'm dumbfounded. I don't know. Picasso composable. I don't know what that is. Better question is, what's the best exit strategy when we hit euphoria? I don't have a strategy yet. And you guys, I'm sure that you'd be hearing that and being like, God, you got to have a strategy. And yes, and that's one of those things. It's like, form a strategy, form an exit strategy. Do as I say, not as I do. Form an exit strategy. So, oh my goodness, these fake Alex Costas, fake World War Bitcoins. Listen, fake Alex Costa, I see that you just followed me. You should just, I hope you die 1,000 painful deaths. You're defrauding all these people, trying to defraud all these people. You're the worst. All right. Thoughts on Parsec? Thank you, Trade your Parsec for API 3. Okay, Sean. Render has been amazing. I regret not buying more. I love Render, very much so. What are your plans with LCX? Still the same? I don't think LCX is going to get down to 22 cents like I originally said. It's not going to put in a lower low than its 25-cent bottom. So API 3 prediction coming literally tomorrow morning on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. All of you on TikTok, head over to my YouTube channel. I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button, join the live stream there. ADA price prediction, $4.86. What do you think of Shido? I really like Shido. Yeah. Unibot prediction. I'm sorry, I don't have one. I 3x my money on VRL, pulled initial investment. Everything from here is gravy. Yeah. You know, it's done a 4 or 5x since I first mentioned it. Bonk prediction. I got none. I don't have one. Link, $58.33. We're going to 12K. Emery. Is that you, Capo? Are you sharing the price prediction somewhere? Uh-oh. Oh, come on, man. Your live is flagged for harassment and bullying. Repeated violations could result in your live being discontinued. What have I done? What have I done? I didn't even bash XRP. I mean, I kind of did. You people, man. Somebody on this live stream. Oh. I know what it is. I got mad at the fake account. Yep, Pete B. You know, I'm the one who's bullying when I block like 10 accounts a day of fake Alex Costas, and I'm the one who's bullying because I'm angry that they would use my image and pretend to be me to defraud all of you. Yes, I'm the bully. I got mad at myself. Yes, I got mad at myself. Man, TikTok, man, I better be careful. But wouldn't it be nice if there was an option on TikTok to where these fake accounts wouldn't be spamming all of you and following all of you? And I'm sure a lot of you have 10 fake versions of my account following you right now. Wouldn't it be nice if I could get verified so that you guys wouldn't get scammed? There are people who have sent me messages saying that they got defrauded by a fake Alex Costa, and I'm like, what do I do? What stablecoins take profit if dollar is risky? USDC. Are you making a lottery play on any meme coins this run like Doge, Shib, Crazy Fog, Pepe Bonk? Yeah. There's a time for meme coins. And when I say there's a time for meme coins, I'm talking about like the older meme coins. Not Pepe. Pepe's newer. I mean, Pepe's going to be fine, but Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, things like that. Dogecoin, when Bitcoin crossed its all-time high in December of 2020, it crossed $20,000. Dogecoin was at 0.39 cents, a little under 0.4 of a cent. 6 weeks later, yeah, Puddin' Talk. I mean, there's some dumb ones here. 6 weeks later, Dogecoin got up to 8 cents. I could see Dogecoin doing something similar. Bitcoin crosses its all-time high, and Shiba Inu. Bitcoin crosses its all-time high, and then Doge rips, Shiba Inu rips, but not until then. Yeah, the file. Is Rio another Pepe, but for real? Why are we comparing legitimate cryptos to Rio? What's your biggest bag? Bitcoin. And then after that, Bitcoin miners. And then after that, maybe LCX right now because of how much it's pumped. $1,000, what 3 tokens and percentage allocation? Sure. I mean, Pendle, talk about Pendle a lot. How about Pendle, LCX, and AOs? It's a little bit higher risk, but should we buy LCX now? It's not a terrible time to buy LCX. Is it possible for Injective to pass $100 in the bull run? I believe so. Hello, Marvin. Let's go, Brandon. Okay. Uh-oh. I hope I don't get harassment again. The guy you blocked probably reported. Yeah, maybe. But then, you know, if I get banned on TikTok, those fake ones, Are they going to have any influence anymore? So what's wrong with Rio? Nothing's wrong with Rio. Respect for your work. Thank you. I saw a video saying LCX to $50. Is that possible? I think that is outside of the realm of possibility. All right. Yeah, Hydra. Yeah, every time you comment on my videos, you get a lot of DMs. Yep. Tell the fakes how you really feel. Thank you, Mark. I've been in the space for a while. You have my favorite crypto analysis at my moment. Thank you so much, Civil Stranger. All right, let me toot my own horn a little bit. My YouTube channel is growing faster is adding more subscribers at a faster rate than all of the accounts with, all the bigger accounts like Benjamin Cohen, whoever else. So maybe there's a hidden gem on YouTube, an account that you should subscribe to titled World War Bitcoin. I'd recommend it. How high can LCX go? I have a $7.37 price target. Thank you, Saleh. IMX or Gala? I'd go with Gala. Just IMX, they've pumped a lot already. And their tokenomics, I think we're going to see a lot more selling pressure as the price goes up. But if the market cap of a meme was already huge in the past, then it's difficult to see a massive 50x, for example. Yeah, yes, that's true, JF. The problem with newer meme coins is that it is in 2021 with meme coins, it was like you throw a dart at a dartboard and any of them would have shot off. Now there's so many meme coins that that a lot of them are just going to have a little bit of a pump, and then a straight dump, go to zero. And so finding the right meme coin is going to be a lot more difficult this time. When can we expect a Bitcoin pullback? I think there will be some resistance at the 618 retrace, which is $48,600. And then we'll have a cup and handle pattern that forms. So do you think Pendle is a safe 10 to 20x? Safe 10x in my opinion. We'll see about 20x. Yeah, the fake got offended. Link, ARB, or Sui, which is best to buy now? Oh, man. Oh, I really love Arbitrum, but it's just this unlock in May. I would say Arbitrum if it wasn't for this massive token unlock, in March. Here's the problem with Link, my price target for Link is $58.33, which might be too conservative. It might be. Arbitrum, it's $11.75. Big unlock coming. Sui, the Sui ecosystem is where it's at. There's lots of ecosystem that's where it's at, but the Sui ecosystem looks phenomenal. There's going to be 5 times more Sui in circulation at the end of 2025 than right now. And it's just brutal because I could see Sui's market cap doing it like a 40x, not a 40x, 30x maybe from where it is right now, but the price, not so much. I got in LCX at 13 cents. Would you hold it until the $6 range or sell some at 54 cents? I would not just hold till $6. That's no. Yeah, you've got to just take profits along the way, not financial advice. Is Chlor AI good? Chlor, number one. Chlor, the number one under $50 million market cap that I would buy right now. High conviction. I don't have high conviction for many cryptos under $50 million. Chlor AI, I have high conviction for that. Your predictions was real. Oh yeah, realistic, not 100x like other fake gurus. Thank you. Hydra, because your content is good. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I watch your vid on H-bar. Is it still smart to buy H-bar now if we plan on holding on the next bull run? I mean, listen, thank you, Alexandra. Listen, VRL did not get rugged. If VRL got rugged, it would be 0. What are you talking about? You must not know what a rug is. It's fine holding H-bar. You want to see 5x, you can hold H-bar. Sure. Where would your first profit taken on LCX? I took profit at 35 cents, but then bought in lower. So I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet. Have you looked into ATOR? ATOR can do very well. Can Gala do a 10x? Yes. Where can I buy Chlor? I don't know yet because I haven't bought it yet because this is like 2 days old, my excitement about Chlor. And I don't have any exchanges for it. So you got to go to CoinMarketCap, look up Chlor AI, and see down in markets, see the options. I have about 800 followers, all scammers. I don't know if my question is unreasonable, but if this cycle, something like FTX crash happened, let's say Binance crash, how much do you think percent will crash around this time? A Binance crash would be catastrophic. We would be able to recover from it eventually, but market makers would not allow for a Binance crash to happen in the bull run. I have no direct answer from you, but what about STX? Yeah, very bullish on STX. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. I'm able to answer every question on YouTube. I can't keep up with the TikTok chat here. So you want your question answered, head on over to YouTube. World War Bitcoin. World War Bitcoin. What was I just looking at? Oh yeah, STX. STX video is coming to two-ish weeks. The 18th. ICP price prediction 223.40. You're welcome, George. Helium or Hive Mapper? I'm not a huge fan of Helium, so I would go with Hive Mapper. But I still need to do more of a deep dive on Hive Mapper. So, Crazy Frog is a meme coin that made a lot of it's time. Tokenomics are good. Tokenomics for meme coins, don't even pay attention to them. They all usually all drop on the launch. Whatever. All right. Crazy Frog, worth a try, apparently. IOTEX can do well. Top three RWAs. How about Ondo, Rio, and Prop C? Give us all of your high conviction cryptos. I mean, I can't give you all of them, but let me look through the list of cryptos that I've done price targets for. Bitcoin's always going to be high conviction. Internet computer, high conviction, not to the price target that I have, but it is a high conviction crypto. I want to do really, really high conviction ones here. So I'm going to skip Injective, although that is high conviction. Caspa, high conviction. Let's see. High conviction. Tau. Tau is a high conviction crypto. Pendle is a high conviction crypto. LCX, my target's aggressive, but I mean high conviction that it's going to go higher. And Render, high conviction. And I'll just stop there. There's other ones that I would say high conviction. Beam, AOs, yeah. So Multivent, haven't looked into it yet. Sell 50% and when you're buying back again. Not sure what you're saying, Nilia. Your favorite ones. I mean, I just talked high conviction, so how about that? When there is a huge dip or next bear market. Okay. It's a dangerous game to play selling a cryptocurrency, which I just did with LCX. So again, do as I say, not as I do. It's a dangerous game to play to sell a cryptocurrency with the intention of buying back in at a lower price or buying a different cryptocurrency. My biggest mistake last bull run was taking profits on cryptocurrencies that pumped and just putting them into other cryptocurrencies. You've got to just take some out. Take some out. My intention right now is my profits that I take out, I'll put some into other cryptocurrencies, but then I'll put it into stocks and sell covered calls on those stocks. So do you like Sui better than Say? gun to my head, I'm going to say yes. Yes, I do. The thing with Sui, I mean, here's the deal between Sui, my YouTube handle, World War Bitcoin. Head over there, hit the subscribe button, all that. I'm live on YouTube right now. The thing with Sui is TVL is around between $400 and $500 million right now. I haven't checked in a while. Thank you, Nader. So lots of money locked into Sui. TVL for Say is like $10 million, and Say wants to be like the premier layer one when it comes to DeFi. And my response to that for Say, they're going to be working on 2.0, their V2 upgrade, and hopefully that'll help with Say as a side chain to Ethereum, kind of like leeching off of Ethereum, which I do hope happens. But show me the money. Say, you want to be a $1.5 billion cryptocurrency, which you are right now. It doesn't make sense with that little locked into DeFi. And you want to be one of the top DeFi cryptocurrencies. Show me the money. So right now I would say Sui, but the problem with Sui is that their supply is like forward looking is massively inflationary. So that's going to suppress the price with Sui. My price target's $11.43. So, there's potential for gain there. But if we're just looking at market cap, where market cap's going to go from here, Sui is going to blow Say out the water. When there's a huge dip or next bear market. Oh yeah, answer that. So what do you think will happen during the weekend? Sorry, I need to do something real quick. Weekends are very low volatility. Don't pay attention to weekends. Honestly, don't pay attention to weekends all that much, because we have the CME futures close at in the evening. I don't remember the exact time. Maybe 6 p.m. Eastern time or 8 p.m. something like that. And then a large majority of weekends, we will fill wherever Bitcoin's price was at that close of the CME futures. On Sunday evening, it reopens and we fill that price like 98 something percent of the time. And so the prices aren't going to be anything extraordinarily crazy over the weekend. So Super Bowl weekend crypto ads, we'll see about that. Yeah, could do something there. Still need you to check out Trias. Big hope for that in the bull run. You know what? Yeah, I need to add that to the list. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I've never heard anyone pronounce it, so I say something different every time. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. I can't keep up with the chat on TikTok here, but I can barely keep up with it on YouTube. So STX price prediction, it's coming soon, February 18th. Flux price prediction, that's also coming soon-ish. Here we go, sometime in early March. Sorry, I wish I could do all of these, LCX, $7.37. Have you looked into G Swift or Hello? They're going to rocket, in my opinion. I'm not paying attention to Hello. I just, that show with Crypto Wendio kind of turned me off. But I wish them the best. And G Swift got nothing. Any chance of XTP doing well this run? Yes, I don't own any. But XTP, got the green light in the United States. Bullish on it. Definitely. Very much so. What do you think is a reasonable MCAP for STX during the peak? Maybe 20 billion, something like that. Again, I haven't made a price target video. So Mo, stop spamming. Haven't made a price target video for STX, but I'll get to it. So thoughts on Jasmine? I like Jasmine as a good retrace play. I don't think it's hitting a new all-time high. Could AO's 20 to 30x from its current price? My target's $3.40. Where's AO's right now? 14 cents. There you go. That's between 20 and 30 cents. So, or 20, 30x. Play AMP for the retrace. If you had to hold ADA, ICP, and Quant, how would you allocate $1,000? How about, oh man, how about 400 to ICP and 300 to the other two? You don't know and comb your hair. I wish you could get flagged for bullying. I feel so bullied right now. I'm so bullied. How about the influencer TikTok? How about my feelings? Thoughts on Swift coin with Link connection? I'm not super bullish on Link. I'm a rare one. So my portfolio is XRP, XLM, VET, Gala, HBAR, Algo, Quant. Targets for VET and Gala, please. I see VET at 54 to 80 cents. My price target for VET is 33 cents. Gala is 35 cents. So there you go. Can you do an Algorand price prediction? That's coming. I'm not super bullish on Algorand. Do you like DOT? I'm not a huge fan. It's just people got to use the ecosystem. I'm not seeing any evidence of that. Thoughts on Riot stock? I bought some Riot stock and sold a covered call this morning. So there's that. It's underperforming Marathon big time, but that's why I bought it. You know, can it catch up? 2 coins that can make it 30x, LCX and Chlor, AI. Quant and VET high conviction. Quant is becoming more and more of a low conviction play. No, not Clover, Chlor. I don't have a target for Chlor yet. I'm just very bullish on it. Best SUI ecosystem play. I really need to look into it. If that much money is in there, I just haven't been able to yet. So, are you live on your YouTube channel? Yes, I am. Hop on over. World War Bitcoin. World War Bitcoin. All right. I actually, with that in mind, I am going to end the TikTok live stream here. I've got several things to do today. On Friday, I make my price target. I make 3 price target videos, and it takes me a while to do those. So I need to make those videos. And so I'm going to end the live stream on TikTok, head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin, and I'll continue the chat there for a little bit. And then I'm going to end the live stream on YouTube in maybe 15 minutes or so. All right. Thank you all so much on TikTok. Have a great weekend. I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Sorry, I need to read this restriction real quick. Everyone on YouTube. Stupid TikTok restriction because I got mad at my fake account. So submit feedback. Oh my goodness. All right, never mind. Okay, sorry. Thank you all for your patience, everyone on YouTube here. I was trying to handle that TikTok harassment call, and I clicked on something I wanted to say, like I don't like this feedback, and then I clicked on something else, and I was hoping to type in something else, and then it said, "Thank you for your feedback." I'm like, okay, all right, let's plow through these questions. Thank you all so much for your patience. Again, I have a large position in Gala. I don't like the court case. Fundamentals haven't changed, but case levels, bad taste in my mouth. Realistic conservative price in your opinion. George, my price target is 35 cents. And that factors in a great deal of tokenomics. All-time high is 83 cents. So do not, you're going to hear a lot of people calling for a Gala all-time high. And I'm not worried about the court case. What I'm worried about is their tokenomics are absolute trash. And they're not, there's a problem. I don't understand. I don't know how to explain this, but I did a research on their tokenomics in August and estimated a 6% annual increase in their supply from that point forward. And then their supply has already increased since August, like 25% from the day that I made that video. Something is off with Gala. So don't expect it to go to a new all-time high, but I have some Gala. I'm in it for the retrace. You need to do an Algorand price prediction. That's fine. But I mean, like, I am not super bullish on Algorand. They don't care. They're not in it for these swings. You know, there's a long way to go for Algorand. They're not in it for they want to build something long term, which that's why I want to buy it, you know, next time around, next bear market. Say is heavily VC backed and they can't sell till August. I feel like they're waiting for retail to invest and they're going to sell on many people. That's my fear for Say, while Sui is inflation. Yes. Yes. And Say is pretty inflationary too, just not as inflationary as Sui. So is Flux or Gala better? I would say Flux. Yeah, Gala's high risk, high reward. Can we see your full list on what you have here? I mean, it won't fit in the screen because I've made so many, but there's the top on it. How about Mayor? Don't know anything about Myro. I think that's on the list. It's on the list somewhere. Where's Myro? If it's not, I will take a look at it because I know I've got. Oh yeah, Myro. I'm gonna be making a Myro video where I talk about Myro along with a couple other things next week. So anyway, all right. If you're bullish on XTP, why don't you own any? There's so many cryptos. It's a wonderful, beautiful world. You know, wide world of crypto. And maybe I will own some someday. You know, buying crypto is like it's a crack addiction. And I am way too spread thin as it is right now. Been asking about ARC, Track, and SDEX. Yeah, I know Track's on here. Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. But I'm gonna get to Track. You know, ARC and SDEX. Where's ARC? All right, you know what? I'll add both of those. You're just gonna have to be patient. There's ARC block. Wait, is that ARC block? Because I've already made videos on ARC block. Let me know. Let's see, in SDEX. All right. G Swift, hello, Aleph Honey, could all 50x? I hope so. Thoughts on AMP? Play AMP for the retrace. Again, so many questions about AMP. It's crazy. So let's see the retrace. Let's do a weekly chart. Oh, or maybe shouldn't do a weekly chart. Let me go back to the daily. Retrace. I mean, man, even the 236, that's almost a 10x. But I would be out of AMP entirely if we see AMP getting that back to the bottom of this range. Not entirely at this range. I'd be taking heavy profits right about here, but I'd be taking a lot of profits even on the way up to the 236 retrace. 702, I am 100% out. And if it goes higher, fantastic. But I am entirely out at a 702 retrace. What coin are you currently most bullish on? I mean, if you're going to make me say one coin, I'm going to say, I'm not going to say like the one that I think can do the most X's. I'm going to talk about my level of conviction, and that is Pendle, Pendl. If you're going to force me to do number of X's, I would go with Clore, AI, Clore, Clore. LCX realistic price prediction. I mean, my target is $7.37. So Tia, Celestia, life is short. Here's the problem with Celestia. They are not inflationary right now between right now and October 30th. And you can watch my video on it. I already made a video. But you might be discouraged to see this price target, $67.55, because Celestia right now is $20. Oh, no, that's only a 3X. Here's the problem with Celestia. They have an enormous unlock coming on October 30th of this year. And then every day after that, they're adding 1 million tokens to their supply. I like Celestia. I like modular blockchains. In terms of a narrative, Celestia's market cap is already $3.2 billion. You know, what are we expecting with Celestia? 100x? That's not anywhere near what's happening. So I am in Celestia. I own some. I'm staking for the airdrop potential. I am out on October 29th entirely. So, I mean, look at this. Circulating supply, 1.63 million. Total supply, 1 billion. Remember, adding 1 million a day, doubling their circulating supply on October 30th, and then adding 1 million a day for the next 36 months after that. I'm not touching Celestia after October 30th. Jasmine retraced to 12 cents. I mean, that's right around where my price target is. Can you look at RLC, one of the best deep pin performers with good tokenomics and a low market cap, and no one talks about it? You've gotten my attention. You know, I won't add it to the little list. I'll add it to the big list. And I will look at it sooner than end of March. So sorry for bothering you about Parsec, but can you look at it real quick? Yeah, I'm getting bothered by Parsec a lot, and it's really close. I will probably, there's RLC. I will probably make a video about it next week. And so, okay, let's take a look at Parsec. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to give you much right now. So, $38 million market cap. That sounds good. 42.05% in circulation. You've got to be careful with that. All time hasn't really, it's had a good run as of late. I like to see that. Can it get to an all-time high? $2.53. We'll see. That's definitely possible. I'm curious here. So what do these unlocks look like if we're not seeing much of a difference between the price and the market cap? That's really interesting to me. Maybe it's a slow drip, but Parsec. All right, I don't even see. Okay, here we go. Next generation platform for monitoring and intelligence, offering analytics tools for blockchain technology across a plethora of industries. This enables users to track network activity real time. I don't know. We'll see. I'll give you more of an opinion next week. Do you have any concerns over the SEC interfering in the DeFi market? I'll believe it when I see it. You know, we always have the threat of what, you know? We always have the threat of government intervention, SEC intervention, and people were asking the same questions in 2021. So where can I buy Chlor? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Chlor. All right, all you have to do to find out where you can buy a certain cryptocurrency is just go to coinmarketcap.com. And unfortunately, I don't have any of the exchanges you can buy it on. I know you could buy it on MEXC. Let's see, Chlor, markets. Come on, markets, stop being so slow. Computer. Oh my goodness. Give me the markets. Oh, there it is. I already skipped it. So there you go. Gate.io, MEXC, BitGet, CoinEx, XT, Trade Ogre, Novadax, SafeTrade, HotsCoin, BDF, BYD, Fi, and others. So those are your options. Do you think LCX will pull back lower again? I've been saying not a lower low than its 25-cent bottom last week. It certainly can. There's a lot of room for it to go lower, but my general thought is not lower than this low right there. It did get to 25 cents. Heikinashi candles don't show us the exact bottom of the wick, so maybe right here. Maybe this retrace 28.36 or so. Yeah, something like that. ICP has around 255 million out of 455 million locked between 1 and 8 years. Do you see this as a bullish thing? Yes. And did you take that into consideration when doing your price prediction? No. But my price prediction was very aggressive. So I'll just say that. Looking at historic market cap dominance, $105 billion market cap for ICP, I think, is aggressive. So... yeah, all right. Answered that question about LCX. All right, not ARC block, it's ARC. Okay. Then I will, it's on the list. It's going to the list. So $1,000, should I buy more XRP, XTP, or HBAR? XTP. If you're going to limit it to those, I'm sorry that you are limiting it to those, but yeah, Coinbase, LCX. Could you add to your list banned protocol, please? Okay. All right, I am going to Nathan Quillen. Your question is the last one. And okay, well, no, never mind. GHHBBB, yours is the last one. So no vesting schedule listed on Parsec. Okay. Let's see here. It's a big cap. I know. I don't know what you're saying is a big cap. What do you think is better, PAL, Chlor, or AIT? Chlor. I'm sticking with Chlor. Very much so. Adam Paul is get out of Parsec. Their chain is migrating. I would find a good exit point. All right, asking Sean Reynolds a question. Silly question here. When I click your Google Doc for me to view it, the file doesn't show up. Is it something I did wrong? I don't know. I've heard other people say that, but then I've heard plenty of people like say that it was fine. So all right. Guys, my last question, I see that, several of you are still asking questions. My last one, I already said, is GHHVBB. That's the last question I'm going to respond to here. So let's see. Sean says, Jake, I think right now your money will be better spent in LCX. Yeah. Yes, I agree with that. And I agree with your second comment there. So would you say hype is more important than every other element right now? Two things that I would say are the most important. Hype is more important. Hype is way more important. And other people are hopping on this train with me finally. But hype is way more important than tech right now. Tech matters for the long term, not for the next year, year and a half. It just doesn't matter. So I don't care about the tech. Look at all these amazing tech cryptocurrencies and see how they're performing in comparison to the rest of the market. Look at Radix. Look at Radix's chart. Best tech in the world. Look at Cadena. Cadena's doing okay. Best tech in the world, man. No, that's not what I'm here for. For the short term, at least. I'm here for that long term. So hype matters more than tech short term. But there's another thing that I'm paying attention to, and that is, how is your cryptocurrency being used? Some of them, the answer is just, the way it's being used is that people are buying it in low, hoping to sell it high. Like Dogecoin, obviously. But then there's other ones like Solana. Solana right now, man, people are using Solana. Binance was a huge one last bull run. People were using that to get access to the meme coins on Pancake Swap, and Pancake was another one. It doesn't matter about the tech for Pancake Swap. People were using it to get access to meme coins. Internet Computer could be one of those. Avalanche, Near, a lot of those larger layer ones, those are my best bets for like that they would become cryptocurrencies that you buy and you don't care about the price because you're buying it to gain access to things in their ecosystem. So Sui could be one of those. Too bad their tokenomics moving forward aren't that great. So, all right. It works on some videos and doesn't on others. Wow. Okay. Nilia, unfortunately, I'm done and I don't have a price prediction on Chlor. All right. Thank you all so much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Peace.